Welcome to the rink.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Caroline Harvey as your moderator today. Thank you for joining today's press conference. We appreciate all the presence of journalists, media representatives, federation members, athletes, partners, and all stakeholders who are following the important discussion. As many of you know, the International Ice Hockey Federation recently announced the eligibility of Russian participation for the 2026 until 2027 season will be reviewed on an event-by-event basis. Following this announcement, we have received a significant amount of feedback, concerns, and questions from the international hockey community. Today, we would like to provide clarification regarding the decision and explain the process behind it. Please welcome the Head of Public Relations of the International Ice Hockey Federation, Ms. Nola Vemiliana. The time is yours. Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nola Vemiliana, and I serve as the Head of Public Relations for the International Ice Hockey Federation. First of all, I would like to thank our journalists, media partners, federation representatives, athletes, and hockey fans who have taken the time to attend today's press conference. Over the past few days, we have closely followed public discussion regarding our recent announcement concerning Russia's eligibility for the 2026-2027 season. We recognize that this topic has generated strong reactions and emotions across the global hockey community. We understand the concerns expressed by many stakeholders, especially those who believe that any consideration on regarding Russia's participation must take into account the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and its impact on the international sporting community. Today, I would like to make one point absolutely clear. So, the IIHF has not reinstated Russia. Our recent announcement does not mean that Russian teams have automatically been allowed to return to IIHF competition. Instead, it means that future participation decisions will be evaluated individually based on specific circumstances, safety assessments, stakeholder consultation, and organizational policies. So the IIHF remains committed to protecting the integrity of international ice hockey, ensuring the safety of athletes and participants, and also maintaining fairness in competition. We also understand that trust is built through transparency. So we will continue engaging with member federations, athletes, sponsors, media organizations, and fans throughout this evaluation process. Our goal is not to divide the hockey community, but to make responsible decisions based on comprehensive assessments and open dialogue. We also respect the opinions of all stakeholders, including those who disagree with our approach, and we remain committed to listening carefully to their concerns. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Nala Familiana, for your statement. We will now begin the question and answer session. Whoever wants to ask, please feel free. Okay, thank you so much for the time. So my question is, why is the IIHF still considering Russia's participation while the war in Ukraine is still ongoing? Thank you. Okay, thank you for the question. We fully understand why this issue raises concern among many stakeholders. First, it is important to emphasize that considering eligibility is not the same as approving participation. The IIHF remains deeply aware of the ongoing conflict and its consequences. This reality continues to be an important factor in our decision-making process. And our responsibility as an international sports federation is to evaluate every situation carefully and objectively while considering multiple factors, including security assessments, recommendations from relevant authorities, feedback from member federation, and the overall impact on international competitions. So at this time, there is no final decision regarding Russia's return has been made. So for the any future decision will only be taken after through interview and consultation with stakeholders. The safety of athletes, official spectators, and participating nations remains our highest priority. We understand that some members of the hockey community disagree with even reviewing the possibility of participation. We respect those opinions and believe that they are an important part of the conversation. So the IIHF is committed to maintaining transparency throughout this process and ensuring that decisions are made responsibly and in the best interests of international ice hockey. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. We can see on social media that some fans have threatened to boycott IIHF tournaments if Russia is allowed to return. Is the IIHF concerned about losing public trust? That's it. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much for the question. Well, of course, public trust is really important to us. We understand that our decisions may not satisfy everyone, especially on a sensitive issue like this. That's why we are committed to open communication and transparency throughout the process. We hope stakeholders will continue engaging with us as we move forward. Thank you so much. Okay, I would like to thank everyone for the questions, feedback, and continued engagement. So the IIHF values open communication and understands that major decisions often generate different perspectives. We welcome constructive dialogue and believe that listening to our stakeholders is essential to maintaining trust within the international ice hockey community. As this evaluation process continue, we remain committed to transparency, responsibility, and the core values of our federation. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Okay, thank you so much to our Head of Public Relations, Ms. Nola Vemiliana, and thank you to all members of the media for participating in today's press conference. If there's any additional inquiries, please contact the IIHF Communication Department through our official channels. We appreciate your attendance and wish everyone have a good day. This concludes today's press conference. Thank you very much.